Yes. Yes, people. Welcome back. It's game day. It's game day. Um, it's game day. Another big encounter coming up tonight with Liverpool and Fulham. I always say January. This is the time where teams like Fulham can be very dangerous. Can post comments to um Facebook groups, YouTube. Yes, everything is all set. Yeah, this is when teams like Fulham can come off to be very dangerous. But I think Liverpool should have what it takes tonight to get the points. I'm just trying to share the stream with some of my compatriots over there on WhatsApp. Yeah, man. Big up everybody on Facebook still. Big up yourself on Facebook. If you're over there on Facebook. And Liverpool fans, you don't know, might be an upset tonight, might be an upset tonight for the Liverpool fans. They can't drop, they can't lose this leg of the game. And Fulham just beat, Fulham beat, was it Arsenal? Big up yourself, Sean Bass. Sean Bass, who you got winning this game, bro? Who are you bringing in this game, Sean Bass? Let me know who you're bringing for this game. Shout out to everybody over there on Facebook. Let me pull up the Facebook. Bobby might score a banger tonight. Yeah, I think so as well, man. I think Bobby Reed has been playing very well. Um, I think Bobby Reed has been playing very well. I can expect something great from Bobby Reed tonight. Bobby Reed tends to come up big in these kind of games. No more Salah for Liverpool, but this is the opportunity for these other players at Liverpool to prove themselves. They got a great opportunity tonight. They're gonna get some playing time for all the players who were on the verge. No, you get a chance to basically, yeah, you get a chance basically now to you get a chance basically no you get a chance now to prove themselves. So Liverpool has to get it right this time around. Liverpool will have to get it right. The game starts in what, 20 minutes. So it's 20 minutes until game time, and this should be a lively encounter. I expect to see some free flowing football tonight because um Fulham is a team that they play, they go for it. Fulham is not a team that's gonna just sit there and just not try to win the game. So I expect this thing to be end to end. I expect this to be some end to end action tonight. Liverpool, Liverpool versus Fulham United. Fulham has been having, I think Fulham has been having a pretty decent season so far. They started out okay. Didn't They weren't the best team the way they started out, but they are doing very well, I would say. They started out a bit dodgy. Some people would say they did start out a bit dodgy, but they seem like they're getting it together now. I always look at Fulham and Bournemouth. Those two teams I believe can beat anybody on the day. I strongly believe that those two teams can beat any team in the Prem on the day. As much as we might not think that they are the best teams, they're tricky, bro. They're a very tricky team that can beat anybody. And Liverpool, Liverpool will shout out to everybody over there on Facebook if you're listening wherever you are. Are you in Africa? I know we always get a lot of people from Africa on these live streams. So shout out, man. Big up yourself over there. Just setting up these live links to make sure when the game start, we are ready to go. You see me? Just to make sure we are ready to go. Let me just save that and save that. Yeah, man. But this cup, I don't know why they play two legs for the cover. I don't know why they play two legs in these kind of games. Karuba. Karuba Cup. I don't know why they play two legs in the Karuba Cup. But let's see what happens tonight. Let's see if Liverpool actually has the juice. I think Liverpool should win this game, but Fulham, as I said, uh, Fulham, bro, Fulham will stick up any good team at any point. Whoa, that's true. As we'd say in Jamaica, true word, true word, true word, true word. So we have to find this game here. Liverpool and Fulham schedule. Let's see this Liverpool game, Carabao Cup. There we go. Have to bring it up on stream just so people know what's going in with this game. Yeah, man, we'll just bring it up live on my score thing here. Fulham winning the game or draw. Okay, all right, all right. I think Fulham. Yeah. Oh, you think Fulham? So you don't think new? Yeah, because I think Fulham will be playing their main team, right? And I know that I know that there's a lot. So the game, yeah, the game starts very soon. Fulham will be playing their best team. I know Fulham will be playing their full team, and um, as we know that Liverpool. Big up yourself. Top. What is it? How you spell that? Manyunzu. Big up yourself, Manyunzu. I don't know where you are in Africa, man. Let me know over there on Facebook, guys, who you have winning this game on Facebook. Let me know who you have winning this game. Do you have the kickoff is in about 15 minutes? Who you have winning this game? Liverpool fans, let me know. I doubt that there's a lot of Fulham fans in the chat right now, but if you're a Liverpool fan, whatever fan you are, let me know in the comment section over there on Facebook for all the people over there tuning in to the game. The game starts very soon. Yes, and I think why this is important for um I think for Liverpool in this game, they kind of want to see what they really have without Mo Salah. Because everybody knows that this Liverpool team is centered around Mo Salah. Now he's going to the African nations, Cup of Nations. Big up yourself, Brightman Mashiri. Yeah, Liverpool fan. So the African Cup of Nations will start soon. So players like Mo Salah they're back in Egypt to represent Egypt, and so Liverpool is. I think this is the perfect game for Liverpool to test how deep their squad is, how deep their depth quality is. I know Jota came on the other day and he looked very well, but I still think that the Uruguayan striker is still not giving Liverpool what they paid for. Still think he's taking a little bit too long to get acquainted with the EPL. I know he came in as a goal scorer, but ever since Sane Mane left Liverpool, that Liverpool team hasn't been the same. I think Jurgen Klopp has been trying to restructure Liverpool to see how we can play. Yeah, the effect of Mo Salah is huge. No, Sadio Mane is huge. I know when he left Liverpool, a lot of people probably thought Jurgen Klopp, he's a good coach, So without Mo Salah, without Sané Mane, like Sané Mane and Mo Salah, those two people go together. Every time I speak about Sané Mane, it's like I see him next to Mo Salah because of how great they played together at Liverpool. I think without those two players, Liverpool, they made Liverpool what it is today. Um, Manyunzu says, let me bring up his comment on the screen here. He says, liver to win, bro. Big up yourself. It's your boy from Botswana. Big up yourself over there in Botswana. Is Botswana close to South Africa, right? If I'm not mistaken. I know Botswana is supposed to be close to South Africa. So let me know. I think Botswana is close to South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man. Botswana should be close to South Africa. Yes, so the game starts in about as you can see here, we had the kickoff. So you know what time the game starts. The game starts in about 10 minutes. And it's good. We have football. Whenever there's football playing, it's always an exciting day. But yeah, as I was saying, on the other hand, teams like Fulham, um, very historic club, always been in the Premier League, always been a decent club, but those teams just don't have the type of money that's required to really basically compete in the Prem. So these kind of leagues, cup games is perfect for a team like Fulham to come out there and show their stuff. So today we'll see how good they are on the live stream. We see how good they are in this game. But yeah, we're also live over there on Twitter as well. So big up to everybody over there on Twitter who's watching. We're live on X today for the first time as we want to expand the stream. The game kicks off in about 10 minutes, and I think we should have about 20 people over there on all right, we have 25 people over there on Facebook. So shout out to everybody over there on Facebook, and big up everybody as well who's over here on YouTube, wherever you are. Yes, I know today is I don't know. I want to see. I think the starting lineup should be out already. I think the starting lineup should be out for this game. The starting lineup should be out already. And people, please hit the like button as soon as you come over. People on Facebook, please hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat. As soon as you enter the chat, please hit the like button. Right. Please hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat. It's game day. Liverpool versus Fulham. Another cup game. See who's gonna walk away victors tonight. I think Liverpool is vulnerable tonight as well. I think they're quite vulnerable. If there's a time for Fulham to beat Liverpool in a cup game, tonight is the night, as everybody knows what Mo Salah brings to this Liverpool team. Everybody knows that he's the engine. He gets them to tick over. And in certain games like this, you will have Mo Salah coming off the bench. In games like this, you have Mo Salah sometimes coming off the bench, and Liverpool might not be firing. And as soon as he gets in there, he makes something happen. Shout out to Walu Rio. Walu Ria. All right. Big up yourself, Walu. He's a Liverpool fan over there on Facebook. Shout out, man. Bless up yourself over there on Facebook. JT, I'm glad you stood firm and never made Mr. Speed force you to put on the dress, the quota system. Oh my God. No, man. No, but and a lot of fans were saying that I wasn't coming in hard enough. Um, I was coming in hard enough on Mr. Speed. I think I came in hard enough. I just basically asked the questions that's needed to be asked. Shout out to everybody over there on Twitter right now, on X. If you're tuning in, it's game day. Carabao Cup, Liverpool versus Fulham. It's one of those big, big matchups, people. Game day, one of the big matchups. What can we say? This is a game. I've been waiting all day for this game. Because Liverpool, Anderson says from Facebook that Liverpool will win this game. Let me just check back to see where we're at on the screen. Kick off in 7 minutes. There you have the ticker on the screen. 7 minutes, and we're kicking off in 7 minutes. But yes, Liverpool fans tend to be very confident in their approach and how they see their team playing. But Liverpool fans has to be honest with themselves. If you're a Liverpool fan this season, you have to be honest with yourself and say you guys are overachieving. Jurgen Klopp has gotten this team to play much better, faster. Because last season, this Liverpool team looked a lot like a team in rebuilding mode. They looked a lot like a team in rebuilding mode. However, Jurgen Klopp has done it. He has turned this team around, but it's due to how a team like Man City is playing. Man City has dropped a lot of points. They kind of fell asleep on the job a little bit and put away and lost some points there. And you have another team like Tottenham Hotspurs who's playing reckless football. They started out very well, top of the tables. But you have another team who's creeping up as well, a team like Aston Villa. Aston Villa is punching above their weight class. A lot of people would want to see, does Aston Villa has that depth that you need when it starts to get really sticky in the Prem? You know, when you start hitting February, March, and you start getting there, and Man City, the engine start to turn over. That's when we're gonna find out, is Liverpool built for that long run in the Prem this season. We're going to find out if Arsenal can bounce back when it gets tough. I think the next upcoming month is gonna be a lot. So people, hit the like button wherever you are. We have people over there. If you're over there on X right now, hit the like button. And if you over there, we have 51 people over there right now on Facebook. Thank you everybody on Facebook for the support that you guys are giving me over there on Facebook. So the game kicks off very shortly in 6 minutes. 6 minutes time we have a game. Let me know what team you're supporting. I don't expect to see any Fulham fans in here tonight. I really don't expect it. Fulham fans are. I've never met a Fulham fan. To be no disrespect, I never met a fan that says I support Fulham. Like you never run into that. You're always running into fans who says, I'm a Man City fan, I'm a Manchester United fan. I never ran into a fan supports um that supports Fulham. Yeah, those teams, it's like me meeting a Middlesbrough fan. Like I don't know what a Fulham fan looks like, but I'm sure there's Fulham fans out there. There's people who really love their club. There's people out there who thinks that their club is probably the best club in the world. But yeah, Liverpool. Let's hear what uh, Selvan is saying. Liverpool all the way, man. Keep it coming. Thanks, Selvan in SA. Is that South Africa? Shout out to Selvan over there in South Africa in Zulu Nation. I'm hoping that's South Africa. SA, I think it stands for South Africa. I'm hoping I'm getting that right. But I'm always loving talking to people from South Africa, people from Botswana. These people are always passing through. So I really enjoy it. And shout out to everybody over there on X, wherever you are. Are you in England? Are you in the, well, nobody, I don't think people even call it England anymore, right? It's, I don't know, because a lot of people get it confused. England and the United Kingdom, which the United Kingdom is the collective of countries. I think that's governed by England, which falls technically under the United Kingdom. Yeah, can be a bit tricky. But shout out to everybody over there in London, wherever you are, everybody over there in Liverpool. Tonight is the night. I think Liverpool is vulnerable tonight, guys. I'm sorry to say this. I think Liverpool is vulnerable tonight. And if Fulham shows up where they play one of those tough games, it can be very sticky. If it becomes one of these tough games where Fulham decides not to lose the game, it can be very, very tricky. So let's hope. Let's hope it's not one of those games, right? Let's hope it's not one of those games for Liverpool. If it's not for one of those games, I think we can say, if it's not one of those games, I think it's safe to say that Liverpool should have more quality coming into this matchup. But it's the game. At the end of the day, it's the game of football, and football is very unpredictable. I think we all know that by now. Football is very unpredictable. Football is very. I have to keep some other windows open, man, because I got a lot of stuff I'm looking at here. Yeah, football is very unpredictable. So who knows? Who knows how this is gonna be? People over there on Facebook, thank you again for joining us wherever you're joining us from, and everybody over here on um on YouTube. Yes, everybody over there on YouTube. I still would like to get your prediction, guys. Please put your prediction. Please let me know who you predict winning this game. I would love to know the predictions. I want to say that Liverpool should win this game, but oh my God, I just hope Fulham is a team that has a way of just scraping up, like figuring out how to get a goal from out of nowhere. That's just my only concern with this Fulham team. They have a way of just digging out points where there should be no points for them. And I don't know how Liverpool looks without Mo Salah right now. It's gonna be something that we have to really look at. So I have to basically be quite cautious in my prediction because I haven't seen Liverpool play without Salah for a while. So if can they click without him, and can they click quickly enough, and will Fulham hit them quickly enough to where they're not even allowed to click? So that can be the thing tonight. That can be the thing tonight. It can be a situation where they're not even allowed to click tonight. So hopefully it's a thing where we're like Jurgen Klopp, top manager, just comes out there and get the job done. But God, Fulham, what they did, I'm sure Arsenal going into that Fulham game never knew that they would have walked away 3 points less than they should have walked away with. So we can't underestimate Fulham, people. We have to give them their respect. We cannot underestimate Fulham. They are the type of team that will basically. Joe Grind, big up yourself, my boss. Liverpool to win, says Tascani. And Nathan over there on Facebook said Liverpool live. Bobby Reed 2. Whoa, we have we have Joe Grind himself. He's saying that Liverpool will lose this game to Fulham 2-0. And yeah, we have ball, and we have the game on right now. The game is rolling, people. The game is rolling right now. Let's see. No more time for predictions. Now it's time for actions and reactions. Yep. Now it's time for actions. And early on, Liverpool looking quite dangerous early on, looking calm on the ball. But Fulham looks like they're up for it. The Fulham players look like they are revved up and ready to go. They seem like they're here for the stuff tonight. They look like they're here for it. Shout out to everybody over there on Facebook. We have um yeah, we have 100 people watching over there on Facebook. LFC straight one IT push. Yep, one IT push. It's game night, people, game night, folks. Karuba Cup. It's game night. Big up yourself, IT push all the way down there in Trinidad and Tobago. Let me big up everybody. Shout out to everybody over there on X right now. We got 17 people watching us over there on X, and we have another 70 people watching over there on Facebook. YouTube, people are all over the place. But shout out. Yep. Yep. Liverpool getting most of the early possession in this one. But we all know how Fulham plays. Fulham is this team that they will concede and give you most of the position, but they will score as well. I think if Fulham gets a chance, they're putting it in the back of the net tonight. Yep. If they get the chance, they're putting in that in the back of the net tonight. I guarantee you that. When Liverpool starts Van Dijk, you know they're trying to get the win. When Liverpool starts Van Dijk, they're trying to get the win. It's a packed crowd tonight, people. It's Wednesday night and it's football. It's Wednesday night and it's football. Gomez. Yo, is I want to know in the comment section, people, is Diaz one of the best wingers in the not just winger? Is Diaz one of the best players in the EPL? Let me know in the EPL. Is Diaz one of the best players in there? Because for me, he looks really, really good. I don't know what he's missing, but let me know over there on Facebook. Let me know on X. Let me know on YouTube. Is Diaz one of the best players in the EPL? Is he underrated? Are we not giving him his credit? Because he is a top class player. Yeah, is Diaz one of the best players? Oh, wow. Liverpool just trying to get in the game, just trying to get their feet wet, just moving it around. But there's a lot of jitters in the game right now. You can see both teams don't really haven't settled down as yet, haven't really settled as yet. But Liverpool is on the break here. Oh, Curtis Jones, that was sleepy. First chance there for Liverpool on the breakaway, um, but easily scooped up by the keeper. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow, wow. The game hasn't really settled down yet, guys. It's still very, I think the jitters are still there. Both teams are still trying to figure it out. And if you're over there on X, remember to hit the follow button if you're over there on X. Wow. Whoa. This game is just it's gonna be a very exciting game tonight, people. It's gonna be an exciting game of football. Two teams that looks like they're really up for the matchup tonight. Yeah, man. Two teams that really look like they're up for it tonight. Yep. I think William has fit in very well over there at Fulham coming in. As we know, his time at Chelsea was quite legendary. Yep. His time over there is quite legendary. But Liverpool seem like they're making some traction. But great defending by Fulham. Fulham defender, the American, by the way. Yep, the American. He's very good defender. He's playing very well in the EPL. People over there on remember to hit the like button if you're over there on Facebook. Remember to hit the like button if you're over there on Facebook, on YouTube as well. Yeah. If you're over there as well, let me see. I need to tap in with the Facebook people now, man. Okay, so there's no VAR in this game. Wow, there's no VAR in this one. Wow, in this big game, there's no VAR. Wow, yeah, that's a bit strange. I would have thought that that VAR was was automatic. I would have thought that VAR was automatic. I would have thought that VAR would have been automatic in this game. Oh. Goal kick Fulham. Liverpool hasn't really settled in yet. Still think they're trying to find their footing in this game. But this is what Fulham does to you. Fulham plays this kind of scrappy football where they don't really allow you to get into a rhythm where you can beat them easily. IT pushes 4-0 to Liverpool. I think that's a very high score line right there for going in 4-0. I really think so. I think that's a very high score line, to be honest to you, bro. I think that's a very, very high score line. I can't see. Maybe if Liverpool scores two, then they can get away with it and start, putting a lot in the back of the net. But I think Fulham is way better than picking up four from Liverpool right now. And without Salah, I can't see Liverpool giving this Fulham team four. I think this is a 2-1 game to either side. I think this is a 2-1 game. I think this is a 2-1 game. And if you're over there on X, remember to follow me over there on X. Everybody over there on X, hit the follow button. And remember to follow the page over there on X. Please. Thank you. Picture. Yes. Harvey Elliott, good young player. Still think he needs more time. Joe Grind speed this yesterday. Okay, what happened here with that? What happened with that? No, this didn't happen yesterday, man. Battery is very low. Wow. No, this didn't happen yesterday, man. Yeah. I think Fulham is up for this. Fulham looks like they're up for this. I think Fulham is up for this. They're playing. They look very organized defensively. The Jamaican international Bobby Reed out there on the right hand side. Have the Mexican striker Jimenez. Some good players. Fulham is a well-rounded team. Might not be the superstars that a lot of people are used to, but this Fulham team is quite decent. Got some really good players. What a switch to William over there on the left. Oh, that's a really good ball. Yeah, but this game tells me that Liverpool is going to Jockey Loveless, big up yourself. Jockey Love TV. This tells me that it's going to be a tough game for Liverpool to really break down this Fulham team. Yeah, yeah. Oh, something that's fly off the screen. We'll fix that another time. The number 7 just fell off the wall. It's like, oh, yeah. I think this is gonna be a sticky one for Liverpool, man. This is exactly how Fulham wants this game to be going. Oh, wow. That was close. That was close. But this is exactly how Fulham wants this game to go. Scrappy, end to end stuff. The last match was 4-3, and Fulham was leading by 2 at one point. Wow. Yeah. Fulham loves these kind of games where it's end to end stuff. Because I think that's where they surprise teams where he just pull out that goal, that magic goal out of the hat. Yeah, I think Fulham loves these kind of games. IT Wednesday. Yo, don't follow IT no Joe Grind. Cause me know you're known this in Guan yesterday. Don't make um don't make Joe Grind dry out. Yeah, yeah. This Fulham team looks very organized defensively. Breaking them down tonight might be a challenge. And it might be a challenge. And you can see Fulham is set up for the counter attack. Fulham is just waiting to spring that counter and surprise Liverpool because Liverpool is playing very high, a very high back line. You can see Van Dijk all the way up to the center of the park. So that tells you how high Liverpool is playing. And this is perfect for Fulham because when Fulham gets that long ball over the top, that's when they're very dangerous. That's when they are very dangerous over the top with those long balls. Last game, Liverpool. Jackie Love TV said if Klopp coach that Fulham team, he could transfer them or transform them. Transform them. Say when you're in a meeting face to face, you saw Joe Grind. Oh, he was talking about cataract, but Joe Grind is not cataract. Joe Grind is using cataract photo. IT. Liverpool need back. Okay. And Fabinho, yeah, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. As well, I do agree. I do agree. Those players are intricate to Liverpool's success. Liverpool needs those players back as soon as possible. Liverpool needs those players back as quickly as possible. Yeah, Liverpool really needs those players back as quickly as possible. People over there on Facebook, remember to share the video. Share the video over there on Facebook, guys. Share the video over there on Facebook. Yeah, share the video over there on Facebook, people. Hit the share button, hit the like button over there. Oh wow, 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 wow! Did Fulham just scored? Fulham just scored. JT. Whoa! What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you that this is the type of game that Fulham likes to play? What did I tell you, people? What did I tell you that this is the kind of game that Fulham likes to play? They like to play this kind of game where they catch you on the counter attack. Even though it wasn't a counter, it was in from a throw in. But Fulham is very dangerous on this kind of scrappy play. Got in the box, got across. William got in there, back of the net. 1-0 Fulham. 1-0 Fulham. As I said, guys, Liverpool won't be just walking away tonight with an easy win against this Fulham team. Liverpool is not just going to walk away tonight with an easy win. 1-0 to Fulham, people. Whoa, 1-0 to Fulham. Who could have predicted that? Well, Joe Grind did predicted that Fulham will win this game 2-0. So anybody betted on this game, this is a money night for the bettors who betted on Fulham to win this game. 1-0 Fulham in this game. 1-0 to Fulham in this game early on. 20 minutes played. 20 minutes played and 1-0 to Fulham. Yep, 1-0 to Fulham. 20 minutes played in this game. Wow. Liverpool is not out of this. As we remember the last game, that was a high scoring encounter, very high scoring encounter. But Fulham is they're in it. They're in it, guys. Liverpool has a lot of work to do coming from behind now. They have a lot of work to do coming from behind this Liverpool team. Lot of work to do coming from behind. Lot of work. Thank you, people over there on Facebook. Share, like the video over there on Facebook. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe over there on Facebook. Yep. Like, share, and subscribe. Wow. Salah, yeah, I spoke about that. With Salah not being there for Liverpool, I wanted to see how much depth this Liverpool team has. Can they still win without Salah? Salah is a man who triggers the play for Liverpool. He's gone off to Egypt for the African Cup of Nations. So Liverpool will be without one of their main man for at least almost a month. And now it's really where we test them to see how good they are. Everybody on YouTube, hit the like button on the video. Hit the like button on the video if you're over there on YouTube as well. Please hit the like button on the video. Joe Grind. Eight of our main players is missing. Oh, Jockey Love TV, you are a Liverpool fan. Okay, wow. Didn't know you were a Liverpool fan, man. All the Liverpool fan in the comment section, drop a Liverpool comment if you're a Liverpool fan. Drop a Liverpool comment. Yep. I didn't know you were a Liverpool fan, Jackie Love. I didn't know you were a Liverpool fan. You guys are leading in the Prem right now, but let's see how long that lasts for. Let's see how. So it's 1-0 to Fulham early on in this game. 24 minutes played. Fulham opening the scoreline with Williams scoring, getting that turnover off a throw in and getting it into the box to score and to put Fulham in front. So Fulham leads the game 1-0 to Liverpool with 24 minutes played. A lot of people would say it's still early time. Liverpool tend to come back in these kind of games, but Liverpool comes back with the Mo Salah. They don't have Salah today. Can the Liverpool bench can they really get it together tonight? Can we find some depth in this Liverpool squad and to get to come back in this game? Young boy says 2-1 to Liverpool. Wow, you still think that Liverpool will win this game? Yeah, Liverpool fans are very confident in their team. Liverpool fans are very confident in their team, so they expect to still win this game. I think Fulham will have something to say about that. High intensity game, guys. Really high intensity game. Let's just look at the ball position in this game. Let's look at the position in this game. Okay. Half time, lineup, knockout, odds. Okay. All right. Yeah. Liverpool is getting most of the we never walk alone, says Dennis. Well, tonight you're gonna need help walking with somebody. You're gonna walk without Salah tonight. So let's see if you guys can do it without Salah tonight. So tonight you're gonna need a lot of help as a Liverpool fan tonight. You're gonna need a lot of help. Yep. Okay. We never walk alone. Jackie Love TV say we have the most goals scored in the last 10 minutes. Well, we're not playing the Premier League tonight, so Liverpool will have to score those goals in the last 10 minutes. Liverpool always come from behind, says IT Push. Joshua says this is Anfield. Liverpool can never lose. That's confidence. He says Liverpool never loses at Anfield. Let's see tonight. No, we are going to win. I don't know, young boy. I don't know if that's confidence or just being a biased fan. I don't know if that's confidence or being a fan who is just biased. Everybody over there on Facebook, please follow the page. Hit the follow button if you're over there on Facebook. Please hit the follow button over there on Facebook and follow Sports Prophecy TV for all your watch alongs and live streams. Thank you. Everybody over there on Facebook, hit the follow button for me, please. Thank you. 70 people over there on Facebook. So please hit the follow button. We beat Arsenal without Salah in this match. We need a Trent to control the game. Trent Alexander, man, he's some man a wagonist, says IT Push. So for the people who don't know what a wagonist is in Jamaica, a wagonist is somebody who is not a true fan. They just hop on the bandwagon of a team that's doing well. So for the people though who don't understand this comment, a wagonist is basically a person who hops on the bandwagon of a team that they think is doing well. Well, we'll see tonight. So shout out to all the real fans. I haven't seen one fan who's a Fulham fan in the chat. There's no Fulham fan here. So it's all Liverpool. Yeah. I think Liverpool not having Alexander Arnold, it's a bit challenging for them. It's a bit challenging for Liverpool. I don't see them attacking the way they usually do by just shrinking the field and just owning the position. They look a bit spread a bit wide, giving Fulham a lot of space to compete for the football. And Fulham seems to be coming away with a lot of 50-50 balls in these game. In this game, Anthony Robinson with the cross into the box there. Bobby Reed looks like he wants to score again. Bobby Reed looks like he wants to get some goals tonight. Thank you everybody over there on Facebook. If you're over there on Facebook, we have 100 people on Facebook. Hit the follow button, people. If you're on Facebook, just hit the follow button on Facebook and follow Sports Prophecy TV people on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody over there on Facebook, hit the like, share, and follow button over there on Facebook. Yep, we have a total of 150 people watching this live stream. Thank you, everybody who has joined us late. As you know, the score line is 1-0 to Fulham with 30 minutes played in the game. As you can see there, 1 minute, 30 minutes played, 1-0 to Fulham in the team. Okay, all right. You need Gravenberg back in the team. I think Liverpool, and this game tells you a lot about this Liverpool team in the way do they have the juice to win the EPL this season? Because you can also, I think this will give teams ideas on how to play Liverpool, and maybe if you can get Salah If you can keep Salah quiet for Liverpool, you do have a chance to beat them. If you can keep them quiet for a bit, you have a chance to beat this Liverpool team, because we see how competitive this Fulham team is playing Liverpool right now, and them not having Mo Salah out there. It looks like a very even game. IT Push says subs in the second half will win this game. Yeah. So he's saying that Liverpool will make the right substitutions in the second half to basically come back into the game. Well, you have to keep into consideration that Fulham is a team who can score another goal. Yeah, Fulham is a team who can score another goal. So don't underestimate this Fulham team. They can score another goal. They have the ability, this Fulham team, to score another goal. They do have the ability to score another goal. Trust me. They do have the ability to score. Who do you think that Liverpool could bring into this game in the second half to change this game? Who can Liverpool bring off the bench? I don't think I don't think the Uruguayan striker is really living up to his expectation. He's not very clinical in front of goal. Um, so I don't know. I think tonight is the night. Gakpo, I think he's on the bench. Don't know if he's in the squad, but I don't think tonight. I think tonight is the night that Liverpool needs to. Somebody needs to step up for Liverpool, because Mo Salah has been carrying this team all season, and somebody needs to step up for Liverpool tonight if they want to get this win. If they want to get this win against a good Fulham team. Three subs. Eight of our main players are missing. Yeah. Well, you're in a game. This is Liverpool. This is one of the top teams in Europe and in the world. One of the top club teams in the world. You don't get to not have your good players and not win, because every team can then say we lost the game because we didn't have our good players. So Liverpool has to show their quality tonight and basically dig out a win somehow. They have to come through. They can't use any excuse tonight. Um, they can't use any excuse tonight. And Fulham is playing very well, as we predicted early on in this game. This will not be a walkover matchup for Liverpool. I didn't think that Liverpool was going to walk in here and just, even though it's their field. I know they're at Anfield, and a lot of teams don't go to Anfield and walk away with the win. But if there's a team that's confident enough to go to Anfield and get the win, is this Fulham team. Everybody over there on Facebook, we have 115 people on Facebook. Hit the like and share button over there on Facebook. Please share the video in the YouTube group. In the please share the video in the Facebook groups, guys. Everybody over there on Facebook, share the video in your groups. Share it with your friends who are Liverpool fans, on who enjoy watch-alongs and watching competitive football. So everybody over there on Facebook, share the video, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, I think this game is set up perfect for Fulham. Gakpo, yeah, Nunes for me is a disappointment. Nunes, when you come into the EPL as a striker who gets so much money to come into the EPL, you have to start scoring. Strikers, there's no love for strikers in the EPL if you're not scoring. And the Uruguayan Nunez, he's just not producing the stuff for Liverpool. When they let go of Sané Mane, he was the man who was supposed to come in and get the goals for Liverpool, but he has been very inconsistent, Nunez, in front of goal. Um, is tonight the night where Nunez can basically turn things around, maybe turn his season around and get a few goals for Liverpool and get them back into this game? Yes, is it the night? Is tonight the night? Is tonight the night? People over there on Facebook again, like, share, and subscribe. 37 minutes played in the game. Still 1-0 to Fulham. Three corner kicks to Fulham to one Liverpool. So Fulham has been quite dangerous in attack. Seems like they're getting their shots off in the game so far. A D card over Reed. D, D card over Reed. I'm telling you, Bobby Reed, he's a dangerous player who just pops out of nowhere with a goal, And I feel like he might score for Fulham tonight. He's because his first touch wasn't that bad in the box there. His first touch wasn't that bad for Liverpool will win. That's what all the Liverpool fans tend to say, that Liverpool will win. It's football and it's competitive football. Guys get paid millions to do this. And I don't think that the Fulham players are there to lose tonight either. And this would be a statement win. Though this is a cup game, I think this would be a statement win for Fulham going to Anfield and beating this Liverpool team tonight. I think this would be a major, major accomplishment. I think this would be a major accomplishment for Fulham based on how their season has been going. Very up and down. Started off um, okay, but they're floating in and around mid-table, but almost mid-table, I would say. But if they go on a 2 or 3 game losing streak, they can find themselves in a dogfight in the lower half of the Premier League table, for sure. But ball possession is to Liverpool. They have a lot more ball possession in this game, but they're playing against a Fulham team who has no problems with conceding and giving up ball possession. That's not how Fulham plays. Fulham doesn't play for ball possession. Fulham plays as a surprise team. Let teams eat up ball possession and then basically hitting them on either the counter attack or just basically scrapping, getting one of those scrappy goals. Yep, yep. Lots of games. Lots of games. Barcelona should be playing this week as well. Competitive football. I love it. I think this is where the season just starts to heat up, where you start to separate the men from the boys when it comes on to football. This is where the big boy stuff happens when you start getting into February, March. That's where the top tier teams start to separate themselves from the pack. But a lot of teams would like to win these kind of cups just in case you don't walk away with the Prem, the champion. You don't walk away champions of the Premier League. You then have something to build on next season by saying, okay, we at least won the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. So a lot of teams don't take these games very likely they would. I think Liverpool would definitely want to walk away as victors tonight in this game. Definitely. Definitely. People over there on Facebook, we have about 90 people on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook, hit the like button on the video. Wow. Liverpool fans are on edge tonight. Liverpool fans are on edge tonight. I think it would be ruckus at Anfield if Liverpool loses this game. I don't think they can handle a loss tonight. Yeah, Liverpool just hasn't settled into this game yet. Liverpool hasn't really settled much in this game. Still trying to find their footing in this game. Yeah, Liverpool hasn't really settled in as yet in this game. Hasn't really settled in at all. Yep, Fulham is perfect for this. Yep. Wow. Ooh. Wow. It was a lovely strike there. Lovely strike. He hit that very well. And that's where Fulham is very dangerous. That's where this Fulham team is very dangerous. They pop up out of nowhere and just score a goal on you. And I think Liverpool has to be very careful, though Liverpool wants to come back from behind in this game. I think they have to be a little cautious. They have to be a little more cautious in this kind of game. Have to be a little cautious. They have to be a little careful in this kind of games. Yeah, there is. Yep. Van Dijk is not having the best game, I think, tonight. Under a lot of pressure. Don't think he can play that high for much longer because they wouldn't want you wouldn't want Fulham scoring another goal here because if Fulham scores another goal, I don't think they're gonna let this thing slip away like they did previously. Don't think they're gonna let this slip like they did. People, everybody on Facebook, like, share, and follow. If you're over there on Facebook, like, share, and follow. Everybody on Facebook, hit the follow button for me, please. Thank you. Hit the follow button over there on Facebook. Yes. So we're in stoppage time right now, going into the first half of this game. Yep, stoppage time in this game. So as we stand, people, is 46 minutes played, 1-0 Fulham. Um, 3 minutes of stoppage time added in this first half. I think Liverpool really needs this break to basically just go into the dressing room and have that team talk. Maybe Jurgen Klopp maybe have some slight adjustments, um, as Liverpool is finding it a bit difficult to find those seams in the Fulham defense to break down the Fulham team. Fulham is being very resilient in their approach tonight. Very resilient in their approach. Yes, 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 yeah, yeah. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do that. Just monitoring all these different streams that I have going on. And I have to figure out how to change that on X. But shout out to everybody over there watching on X. It's our first live stream on X. And shout out to everybody watching over there. So there you have it, people. It's halftime. There you have it. It's halftime. 1-0. 1-0 to 1-0 to Fulham. 1-0 to Fulham. It's halftime. It's halftime. 1-0 to Fulham in this game. No. Can Liverpool come back in the second half? Everybody knows that Liverpool can come back. This is the Liverpool. This is the team that's leading the Premier League. A lot of people would say this is not a league game, but I don't think Jurgen Klopp likes to lose any kind of football game. Hence, I think they would like to get the win tonight. Don't think I don't think that Liverpool is trying not to win this game. All the Liverpool fans, let me know, do you think Liverpool can come back in this game? If you are a Liverpool fan, can Liverpool come back in this game? And let me know if what's your score line? IT push, do you still predict that Liverpool will score 4 goals in this game? It's the second leg. So Liverpool won the first leg, I think, right? And I don't know, in the Carabao Cup, is it similar to the Champions League where away goals um is away goals a thing? I need to do some research on that. Is away goals a thing in the Carabao Cup? Does away goals count for more for away points like they would do in the Champions League? Yeah, man. Speed can't trick me. Liverpool. All right. Okay. All right. Tempitop still thinks that Liverpool can come back and win this game. Basically. Shout out Tempito. Anybody from over there? Shout out. Let me know where in Africa you guys are watching from. Please drop your flag in the comment section if you're over there in Africa. Wherever you are in Africa, wherever you're watching from in Africa, drop your flag. I know that people like Jockey Love TV is over there in the United Kingdom. IT Push is down there in Trinidad. Joe Grind is in the USA. But let me know, people. Drop your flags over there on Facebook and let me know so I could give you a shout out wherever you are. And shout out to everybody over there on X. I have to figure out on X how to drag the comments from X into the live stream over here on YouTube. Haven't figured that out yet. It was my first stream today. Yes, Sean Bass predicted that Fulham. This was one of the only people who predicted tonight. Well, Sean Bass and Joe Grind, they both predicted that Fulham will win this game 2-0. They predicted this man on the screen here, Sean Bass, all the way out of Suriname. He predicted that Fulham will win this game. I was quite hesitant to make my prediction for this game because I wanted to go with Liverpool. But as I said, Fulham at this time of the season, Bournemouth, Fulham, those two teams are nightmare teams. I believe that those two teams are nightmare teams for teams who are trying to win the Prem and for teams who are in cup games against those two teams. I think they're very inconsistent, Fulham and Bournemouth, but I think that these two teams, they tend to just basically make life very difficult for the big dogs when it gets to this point of the season. And it's very obvious here tonight, though this is a cup game, not a Premier League game, you can see that Fulham is a headache for Liverpool. Some Liverpool fans might say, but JT, we don't have Mo Salah, but you're still Liverpool. You still have players at Liverpool who are on massive salaries. And these are the games where they should step up and score goals, even if Mo Salah isn't there. Are you just there to play off the bench? Big up yourself. So you're out of Nigeria. Temitop, he's over there in Nigeria, probably in Lagos or one of those places in Nigeria. Good press from Fulham. Yeah, Fulham is a team that's very comfortable with teams having the bulk of the ball possession. We've seen that over and over. Fulham is okay with conceding ball possession. One thing that I really like about Fulham is, though they give you a lot of ball possession, this Fulham team has players who can score on you on the counter attack. They have those players who, when it's time to counter, they can still score on you. And I think that's what makes them very dangerous, because a lot of times when the bigger teams go up against Fulham, they eat up a lot of ball possession, miss a lot of chances, and boom, Fulham just hits them on the counter or just have that spring, that one attack, and they're up 1-0. And Fulham can be a very challenging team when they're leading the game as well, based on me how I see them play throughout the Prem this season. They can be a very difficult team to come back against, as they are very organized defensively and they use the width of the field very well. As you can see in that first half, there were times where Liverpool kind of wanted to play a bit more narrow, coming down the middle. As soon as Fulham got the ball, Fulham tried to spread the field, expand the play, because I think Fulham is one of the fittest teams in the Premier League right now. I think that Fulham is one of the fittest team in Premier League. The Fulham players seems like they can run at full speed, full steam for 90 minutes. And I think you can see it in this game. And I think that's why they want to spread the game. No, Liverpool wants to break teams down by just ball possession, sending their top players on runs and try to get into the box. But I think without Mo Salah, Núñez, for me, he's not clinical enough, though he hasn't started this game. But I do expect to see Núñez as maybe first change coming on, as Jurgen Klopp would want to add some potency to this Liverpool attack. Don't think he wants to just continue messing around with this Fulham team and not get the game back under control. And I don't think Liverpool wants to leave this game down to the last minutes of this game. I don't think so. I don't think that Liverpool wants to leave this thing down to the 90th minute to basically come back in this game. Because if Fulham scores one more goal in this game, Without a Mo Salah, I don't see Liverpool coming back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to give you the bad news. If Fulham scores one more goal in this game, I can't see Liverpool coming back without Mo Salah. I don't think they have the depth in clinical players who can come in. As I said, Nunes for me would have been the X factor player. Um, but he's not getting the ball in the back of the net. He's not scoring. He's not giving Liverpool a bang for their buck. He just came in as a marquee player, but he hasn't settled in. Similar, I know a lot of people would say, like, look at the Leon Bailey at Aston Villa. When Leon Bailey came in at Aston Villa, Leon Bailey was, some would say he struggled the first 2 seasons, or he struggled. A lot of it was due to injury, and a lot of it was due to um, Steven Gerrard as a head coach. I don't think Steven Gerrard is a prolific enough head coach. I think he's still learning on the job. And the EPL is not where coaches come to learn. The EPL is where coaches who have learned and developed their game plan, their tactical awareness, everything is clicking, and you come into, or you've been working with a team in the championship and you happen to qualify your team for the EPL, then I think that you have a better chance. But Steven Gerrard was over there in Scotland at Rangers, which is a soft league. The Scottish Premier League is a soft league. I think anybody can go to Scotland and excel as a head coach. Rangers, Celtics, Aberdeen, like all those clubs tend to be the clubs who just gets the results. Steven Gerrard was at a top club. He's now in Saudi Arabia. I think he's coaching the team with Demarai Gray and those guys over there in Saudi Arabia. Let's see how that works out. Another coach who has failed basically is Wayne Rooney. As we know, Wayne Rooney had a amazing stint at Derby County, almost kept them up, even though the club went into a normalization, or they dropped about 20 points. They had to give up 10 or more points. Derby County they almost hang on and stayed up in the championship. And I think that would have been massive for Wayne Rooney, but it didn't happen. I think they were handicapped with all the punishment that they were going through. Wayne Rooney went over to DC United in the United States, had one season. It was okay, so and so. His next season, he left. He left DC United and went back to Birmingham City. And now Birmingham City is almost in relegation due to the great skill set of Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney almost got Birmingham City um, almost almost got Birmingham City relegated. So he got the boot. They just fired him, basically. So Wayne Rooney is being fired. He's fired, guys, from Birmingham City. Don't know where he's gonna end up next, because I think that just put a stop on his career there, because a lot of people thought he could have coached in the Premier League, but I don't see that happen. Sean Bass saying that Gerrard not doing well in Saudi Arabia. I don't think Gerrard is ready as a head coach, man. And Gerrard, I think he's trying to coach his teams to play the way Liverpool used to play when he was playing. And at that time, Liverpool played the football very central. Everything went through Steven Gerrard in the middle of the park for Liverpool. No longer football is played on the wings. No, you have the Mbappes and those guys. They are coming off the wing. You have the Leon Baileys, you have the Mason Greenwood, you have the Sakas, you have the Martinellis. You have those guys who are prolific wingers. And Steven Gerrard, you saw how he misused a player like Leon Bailey at Aston Villa, and I think he's gonna struggle in this new era of football, where football is more played on the wing. You need good wing forwards to basically get it done. Um, they might fire him. He's already Steven Gerrard. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if Steven Gerrard gets fired, bro. Um, don't think he's a good head coach. His time at Aston Villa for me was a big disappointment. Gerrard about to get sacked from Saudi. They are not doing well. Okay, yeah, I think Gerrard was part of this movement in Saudi Arabia to bring in to basically bring in the best players and the best coaches and to bring some clout to the league. I think the Saudi league, they went for anybody who was available. Let me grab Henderson. Let me grab Demarai Gray. Let me grab Neymar. Let me grab Benzema. They went for all these top players with top names to basically bolster their league. It seems like I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't know how it's gonna turn out because, for one thing, I do know the English Premier League also doesn't want Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabian league, to excel. I don't think they want that because the Saudi Arabian league can become very competitive as they do have the money. They do have the money down there in Saudi Arabia to compete. They do have the money. If it's one thing we do know, they have money down there in Saudi Arabia. So I don't think the EPL would be happy about that. Rooney got sacked. Yeah, man, he got sacked. He got the shoes. They gave him the boot. Um, Henderson doesn't feel comfortable over there. He wants to move. Yeah, Henderson got himself in a lot of, you know, crap when he went to Saudi Arabia with the whole LGBTQ and his stance and his statements. I think that got him into a lot of problem, and I knew he was gonna struggle down there. I knew he was gonna struggle. And Henderson looks well in a Liverpool shirt, but he's very slow. We know that. Very slow player. So we're back. We're back up and running again, guys. We're back at it again. Second half on the way. Fulham 1, Liverpool 0. We got a game on our hands here. We got a game on our hands. Can Liverpool come back in the second half and get the job? Hmm. Jimenez is a dangerous player from Mexico. Hasn't really come to the party yet at Fulham. Left Wolverhampton and hasn't really produced the goals, but he is playing in a team that's decent. Wouldn't say that Fulham is a top five team, but they brought in Jimenez to score the goals. He hasn't really gotten the goals. Very experienced player though. Fights for those 50-50 balls. Gavenberg. Yeah. Gavenberg, he's a good player. Let's see if he could change the game for Liverpool in the second half. Let's see if he could change the game for Liverpool in the second half. Let's see if he could change the game for Liverpool in the second half. I know Liverpool fans must be sitting on the side, sitting on the edge of their seats right now. As we can see, Van Dijk is playing a little bit deeper in this second half. I think they have made some defensive adjustment, Jurgen Klopp here with this Liverpool team. Connor Bradley just scheming around. I think this is where Alexander Arnold is so effective. Is when he slides over into the midfield and he creates a different dynamic for Liverpool. They don't have that tonight. I don't see when Liverpool, when the centre backs get close together, they don't have Alexander Arnold to basically create that. Ooh, Gavenberg there. What a nice composed turn. Just to walk past the player, got the shot off slightly wide of the far post. Got that on his left foot as well. Got that. Oh, he hit that very well too. Just didn't have the direction on that. Yeah, Trent. Yeah, Trent Alexander is one of my favorite players in football. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's the most accurate passer in the game to me. Trent Alexander is the passer who can get the football to anyone, anywhere on the park. I don't care what anybody says. Trent Alexander to me is one of the best passers in football. Shoot, man. Oh my God. Jota misses that. Jota in the 6 yard box was supposed to put that one away. Kind of was a bit slow there. Jota was a bit slow there in the 6 yard box. You can watch it on Sports Hub, Crick HD. You can watch it. Man of God, the game is on a lot of sites, man. Yeah, Castagna came back and cleaned that up very quickly, but I think Jota wasn't alert enough. Jota just wasn't alert enough on that one. He didn't anticipate getting the ball so close to goal there. But Liverpool looks more attacking in the second half. They look a bit more intentional in their play going forward. Look way more attacking based on that corner there from the Liverpool. Shot on target there by Jones. Easily collected and ball Fulham. So there we have it, people. 51 minutes played in the game already. It's 1-0 to Fulham in the second leg of this cup game. Liverpool will be stretched tonight. Let's see if they have the stuff to come back from this 1-0 down. Thank you, everybody over there on Facebook. We have 50 people watching on Facebook. Please hit the like button on the video, guys. Please hit the follow button over there on Facebook. Follow, like, and share over there on Facebook. Please share the video if you're over there on Facebook. And shout out to everybody over there on X who's watching right now. Shout out to everybody over there on X who's watching this watch along. But William is having a monster game for Fulham tonight. I think every time he gets the ball down that wing, he looks very dangerous for Fulham. He looks like he can break away and maybe give them something. Yep. I think around the hour mark, I think Liverpool should be making a substitution around the hour mark in this game. Can't see Jurgen Klopp stretching this too long without making some substitution. That Jota, um, yep, there we go, there we go. Jurgen Klopp, he's Gakpo and Nunes is getting ready to make their appearance. As I thought that Liverpool had to make a substitution very soon, and Jurgen Klopp did exactly that. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp did exactly that. He just got his players to warm up because he knows he doesn't want to. Jurgen Klopp doesn't want to leave this game till the end. I think he wants to get back in this game right now. I think he wants to get back in this game immediately. I think he wants to get back in this game immediately. Yeah, man. I hear what you're saying there, Sean Bass. I hear what you're saying, man. I hear what you're saying there. But Liverpool still down one in this game with 54 minutes played. Seems like Liverpool is gonna leave this one till the end. And the longer this game goes on like this, with a scoreline like this, I think Fulham would think that they could walk away tonight with the victory at Anfield. Don't think Liverpool wants to leave this one all the way to the end. Don't think Liverpool wants to leave this one all the way to the end. William with this one, another dangerous attack. Harvey Elliott. Fulham back in position. Throw in Liverpool. Throw in Liverpool on this one. Wow. Yep. Liverpool is gonna. Liverpool really needs this substitution. We need to make that slight adjustment. Two changes has been made. Harvey Elliott thought it was decent, but I think the Fulham defense didn't have any problems with him. I think they had him figured out. Yeah. So now we have some of their main starters are out there for Liverpool right now. Gakpo, well, Nunes comes off the bench first change. I think tonight is the night where Nunes has to come up big for Liverpool. He's not scoring in the Premier League, and this is the kind of game where he needs to come big. He card over Reed, almost snuck in on that one on the back post. He card over Reed. Very sneaky player, D card over Reed, you know. He just pops up on the end of a lot of those loose balls into the box. He just tends to find his way in the box. Ronnie says, "What's the problem, Liverpool?" Ronnie, are you a Liverpool fan or are you a Fulham fan? Are you making fun of Liverpool or you're asking why is your team not coming back? Because I'm telling you, it's gonna be a tough one today. If I think Fulham would want to get this goal to just put this one away. Pereira for Fulham. Turn it over to Kanate. He's in position. Nunes. Liverpool on the attack again. Just knocking it around through Van Dijk. Kanate moving up. Gomez turned that over easily. Callister, Liverpool back in position. Liverpool back in position with this one. Just knocking it around. You see Van Dijk getting comfortable again, coming up higher. Started much deeper in the second half. And Liverpool has another dangerous attack here outside the edge of the 18. While Fulham is looking very steady, very comfortable defensively. And Williams seemed to always be there for that outlet to get Fulham out of trouble. I think the game is opening up a little bit more. Card over Reed. Oof. Whoa. William, I told you, William is having a monster game for Fulham. Looks very dangerous every time he's on the ball. Had a great pass to Bobby Reed outside on the right. Their next 1-2 link up here from the Jamaican international Bobby Reed. Wasn't able to find the Fulham player coming in to the box, but Fulham still looks dangerous. Still looks like they can score again. This Fulham team still looks like they can score again. This Fulham team. Liverpool, Diaz, Van Dijk, Gakpo. Easy turnover there. Another dangerous attack here again for Liverpool. Kanate. Liverpool just seems like they're pouching a little bit now. Just circling that 18-yard box of the Fulham team. Liverpool now, both centre backs are in the Fulham's half. So this tells me that Liverpool is really going for it now. McAllister, Gomez, Diaz, Van Dijk, Gakpo. Liverpool, Fulham seems to be very focused defensively, not giving this Liverpool team too much. Liverpool doesn't have a problem getting it up to the 18-yard box into that attacking third of Fulham, but they haven't seemed to found a way yet to penetrate this Fulham defense. Gomez. Fulham seems to be, whoa. That was a chance there. Ricardo Reed breaking away on that one. Should have done a little bit better with that one. But he missed his touch. And that just basically slowed down the play and gave the Liverpool defenders enough time to come back and basically defend that one. But William is having an amazing game tonight for Fulham. I think he's been the instrumental player. He's been that outlet that Fulham needs whenever they come under pressure. Yeah. Ricardo Reed, can he get across the box? He went. Ricardo Reed went for goal on that one. Ricardo Reed should have. I thought he could have. He had the player coming into the box there. Ricardo Reed. Yeah. Yes, I thought that Ricardo Reed missed a trick on that one. That should have been a square inside the box for an easy tap in. But Ricardo Reed went for a goal. on that one. Don't think can't keep can't keep Liverpool in the game like that. Have to put away their chances. This Fulham team, if they plan on walking away with the points tonight. Pereira, Fulham. Fulham has been defending so well tonight. Fulham has been defending so well tonight. They seems like they have an answer for everything that Liverpool throw at them. They've been defending very well tonight. This Fulham team. Bobby Cardova-Reid there with the foul on Diaz, but overall, and D Cardova-Reid, there's a lot of space opening up on that right hand side there for Fulham whenever they attack through Bobby Reid. He just has to make more use of those opportunities coming down that right hand side. Oh, that was bad at all. But Liverpool back in attack again with Gomez back in position. I think the longer this game goes on, Fulham, Liverpool will start to get a bit frustrated, thinking that they should be more in this game. But Fulham has played well. Fulham has defended very steadily throughout this game, having given Liverpool a slight, having given Liverpool a slight sniff at goal on this one. So Liverpool will have to maybe change their strategy coming into the final stretch with another 25 minutes to play. Throwing Liverpool. Yeah. Liverpool needs to just be a little bit more patient. Just need to be a little bit more patient. They seem like whenever they get into the Fulham's attacking third, they get a bit they a bit overly zealous and want to get it in there as quickly as possible. But I think for them to break down this Fulham team, they'll have to be much more patient in that Fulham attacking third. Here's William again. He's been that outlet for Fulham tonight. Yep, he's been the man for Fulham tonight. I have to say, William is having an amazing game. Is this a handball? But there's no VAR in this game. There is no VAR in this game. So there is no VAR in this game. So there's no checking upstairs. If the referee doesn't call it, then it's a no penalty. He did catch it. He did catch the player on the hand. He did catch the American on his hand, but with no VAR, that should have been a penalty. With VAR, that's a penalty. But that's just how it goes. Old school football. You have one chance. If the ref doesn't blow it, then it's not a spot kick. Corner kick, dangerous attack. Liverpool, Gomez, Fulham. Fulham is very steady defensively tonight, as I said over and over. They seem like they have this Liverpool team figured out. Robinson. Reed. Oh, and that's a goal, Liverpool. There we have it. 2 seconds. Liverpool in the back of the net. 1-1. Liverpool scored. Game on. Game on, people. Liverpool just sprung the attack. Scored. Goal. Liverpool won, Fulham won. Goal, Liverpool. And that was a strike by Jones. 1-1 Liverpool. Jones putting it in the back of the net. What a goal. That's the first time in this game that I saw this Fulham team basically fell asleep in the game. This was the first time Fulham lost a bit of focus there. They kept dropping off and dropping off and dropping off, and Jones just picked his spot, put it in the back of the net. 1-1, game on. One goal to Liverpool. Wow. Who saw that coming? That's the first time tonight I would say that Fulham broke down their concentration, broke down a bit on that one, causing that goal. They were very hesitant. Nobody stepped up to tackle Jones, and Jones saw that he had the space, and he just took it. He just took it, and now it's game on. The pressure is now back on this Fulham team. Game on, as Liverpool young boy says, big up yourself, young boy. Game on again. Jimenez throwing Liverpool. Whoa, that was quick. Polina. Wow. Reed. Liverpool back in position. The pressure is on now. I predicted this game to be 2-1. Didn't know which way it was going to go. I said 2-1 could go either way. So still think Fulham could still get that goal. But the momentum is on Liverpool's side right now after scoring that goal. I think Liverpool has the wind in their sail in this second half. Still 20 minutes to play, plus stoppages. A lot of time left in this game. Lot of time left in this game, though. 20 minutes of football can seem like a lifetime. So, what can I say? Oh, and it's wait. Am I seeing wrong here? It's 2-1 Liverpool. It's 2-1. It is 2-1, people. Liverpool has scored again. 2-1 Liverpool. Nunes. Gakpo. Liverpool. Master substitution by Jurgen Klopp to bring on two of his big guns in Gakpo and Nunes on that link up there. And it's 2-1. Liverpool now in front. 71 minutes played, and Liverpool is now in front. We can now say that Fulham is finally up against it in this game. This is what substitution does for you. This is why I always harken on the fact that substitutions are what changes the game. And Liverpool brought on Gakpo and Nunes, and we saw the impact there. Nunes getting it in there, and the clinical Gakpo just basically sliding that past the Fulham goalkeeper. 2-1, game on. Liverpool up in the second leg. 71 minutes played. Fulham is up against it now. Can't see this Fulham team coming back from this 2-1. The momentum has shifted, and Liverpool has taken the lead in this game. 72 minutes played. Gakpo coming in to put Liverpool ahead in this one. Whoa. Jones opening the score to level the score line, and Gakpo now scoring for Liverpool, and basically some would say putting this one to bed. Still not over yet, but it's going to be a tall task for this Fulham team to come back against Liverpool in this kind of game. The fans are basically giving it all they got right now, and I think the home crowd I would say the home court advantage now, our home field advantage now, is where this is going to take a toll on this Fulham team. I think the pressure is going to be a bit too much for this Fulham team. Thank you, everybody over there. Okay, Dennis. I remember Dennis saying that Liverpool never walk alone. You were right, my brother. Shout out to everybody over there on Facebook. We have 120 people watching over there on Facebook. If you're over there on Facebook, hit the follow button, follow Sports Prophecy TV for more watch along, more live EPL, more Carabao Cup, more FA Cup, more UEFA Champions League. Follow, follow, hit the like button, hit the share button if you're over there on Facebook. 121 of you guys over there right now. Hit the like button on the video and let's get this page up to 1,000 followers over there on Facebook. Yep. I didn't know tonight if this Liverpool team had the depth coming off the bench, but it seems like they have figured this one out. Or maybe it's a thing where Fulham basically just lost a bit of focus in this one. They defended very well in the first half. I think they had an answer for everything that Liverpool threw at them. But after that goal by Jones, it seems like they breached that Fulham defense. Joshua, big up yourself, Joshua Winky. Um, um, Remember what I said earlier. This is Anfield. We can't lose. The Liverpool fans are getting back their confidence. They feel like they're back in it again, and they can't lose this one. But who would have thought that Liverpool, Gomez, Van Dijk, Liverpool in possession, McAllister, they got the opportunity to go up, but they didn't capitalize. Yeah, I thought Bobby Reed, Konate. I think that Bobby Reed had some great opportunities down that right hand side. Didn't make use of it, and I think that's where Liverpool kind of grew in confidence and basically plunged their way back into this game. Gakpo, Liverpool on the attack again. Yep. Well, that's the game of football. How quickly a game could change. 10 minutes ago, we would have thought that this Fulham team maybe had this one in the bag and they maybe could defend their way through for the next 20 minutes. But this Liverpool team is proving to be a bit too strong for this Fulham team. But Fulham did have their opportunities in the second half. And Jota could have scored again as well for Liverpool to go up. But Joshua Joshua Winky scores. Yo, that was funny, bro. Liverpool in possession again. That Fulham bench is no longer looking as enthused as they were in the first half. Liverpool basically crept back into this game. Liverpool, however, though, has been lurking throughout this game around the 18-yard box for in the second half, but Fulham was quite resilient in the way they defended. But Liverpool, Jones broke the deadlock to bring Liverpool back into this game. Robinson on the attack here for Fulham. Great defending there. Great defending there. Yeah. Fulham is just, this is where the quality this is where quality comes in. This is where quality comes in, and Liverpool is dominating now. Chances are coming thick and fast for this Liverpool team in the second half. Klopp never drop. Let me see what Liverpool 2, Fulham 1. Okay. All right, Liverpool. Joshua Winky says Liverpool 2, Fulham 1. He did predicted that. Okay, I have to give you that. I think you predicted that. Klopp never dropped, says Jockey Love TV. I'll never walk alone. Liverpool for life, says one Mumba. Big up yourself, Mumba. Liverpool fans are getting confident again. I can see the Liverpool fans coming back now. Oh, Liverpool in the attack again. Jones on the attack. Diaz. Luis Diaz has been a bit quiet tonight for Liverpool. Um, in this game, expected a bit more from him tonight, but seems like this Fulham team has done their homework on Luis Diaz. He hasn't been as potent as he's usually as he usually is out there. It's not quality, it's just tactics. And you have to give Jurgen Klopp, he's a tactician. I don't know if that's the correct term. That's one thing that Jurgen Klopp, what I really like about Jurgen Klopp, he doesn't hesitate to make substitutions. If he thinks the game is not working for him, that's what I love about Jurgen Klopp as a manager. If you look at a manager like Southgate, the England head coach, very hesitant when it comes on to make substitution. And you see how that affected England in that Euro finals. Jurgen Klopp doesn't let the game drag on while not making that substitution. Because if you think you have quality players on the bench and you have 11 players on the park and it's not working, you have to make substitution. Darius Newton says, no Salah, no problem. Hide up. Lino. Castine. Fulham still seems that they want to make something out of this one, but I don't know if they have the juice. Big up yourself, Eastern, the Hairy. As I told you, says Jockey Love TV. As I told you, if Klopp get that Fulham, he will turn Bobby into a legend like Bob Marley. Wow, a legend. Liverpool can never lose at Anfield. Whoa, David, you think so? I think in the game of football, anybody could lose anywhere at any time. I think Liverpool can lose at Anfield. As I said, this Liverpool team, let's not get carried away. Nobody expected Liverpool to be this good this season after how dismal they were last season. Liverpool, it's like Arsenal last season. Arsenal really overachieved last season, as the year before, a lot of people thought that Arsenal was in a rebuilding phase. Arteta was trying to get his team together. Last year, Liverpool not having Sané, they looked a bit they looked a bit decent. And this season, they are top of the Premier League. Big up yourself, Kevin Facey. Yo, Prophet, Liverpool no normal. Come on, bro. Liverpool is decent. They decent. Kevin Facey, talk to me in February, March, when when the Prem starts to get really tight again. Talk to me in February, March if Liverpool is still the Liverpool that you're saying tonight is not normal. Are you saying that Liverpool is this team that's unbeatable? Talk to me in February, March. Then I can say, yes, Liverpool is the real stuff. But as of right now, like Arsenal last season, I think there's still some chink in the armor of this Liverpool team. I still think they can get beat. We are Liverpool, YNWA, young boy. All right, big up everybody over there on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook, hit the subscribe button on Facebook. If you're over there on Facebook, hit the subscribe button, please, over there on Facebook. calling me. Siobhan, I'm live. I'm live.
Huh?
I'm live, you know.
We show you there.
Watch along. Liverpool, Fulham.
Ah,
Link you after.
ah.
Alright. Yes. So there we have it, guys. Going through the comments here, Kevin Facey say, "Okay, see you then." Yeah, man, Kevin Facey. All you Liverpool, please pin my comment. Here you go, man. I put up your comment. Please pin. Which one of your comments you're talking about, Christy? You just said, "Please pin my comment." Please score, please. Says Freedom Male. All right. I don't know. This person is a troll. Undisputed Elliot John says over there on Facebook. Everybody over there on Facebook. The Liverpool fans are finally speaking now. They were very quiet. All the Liverpool fans were very quiet early in the game when Fulham basically was dominating. And now we see the Liverpool fans coming out of the woodwork and they're all celebrating, saying Liverpool is the best. And the Liverpool fans are just coming out of the woodwork. Liverpool and Arsenal are not in two different categories. No, I'm speaking about I'm speaking about the rebuilding phase where Arsenal coming into last season had Nketiah and those guys, and they were looked at as a young team, but Arsenal almost won the league. Liverpool last season, they looked terrible. They just looked like anybody could beat them. However, this season, they have propelled themselves or skyrocketed to the top of the league. I didn't thought that Liverpool in January, in the transfer window, Liverpool would be at the top of the EPL. I couldn't predict that. I didn't see that coming. We have one Fulham fan here saying, "Let's go Fulham." He's the first Fulham fan I ever. JT, I still think we need a next midfielder, but I don't agree we're uh, going to fall this season. Hey, I think with De Bruyne back for Man City as well, it's gonna be tough for Liverpool. I think even this game shows me that because if this was a Man City Liverpool game, Man City up one, Liverpool bringing Gakpo and Nunes off the bench, they're not going to have that big of impact that they're going to have against Fulham that Liverpool they would have against a Man City. So I have to put those things into the equation. And we don't know if Arsenal is going to bring in Ivan Toney in the transfer window to bolster their attacking line. Um, Aston Villa as well is playing quality football. So it's gonna get very tough in the EPL. We are Reds. Big up yourself, you Othman. Big up yourself, Othman and Richard uh Mushanga. Big up yourself, Richard Mushanga, wherever you are over there in Africa. Musa Anthony 3-1 is okay. That's another Liverpool fan. Emmanuel Sai says, "That's how life is when you are down. You don't make noise." One family. Okay, so Emmanuel, that's how it works. Liverpool fans, they they don't type in the comment section until Liverpool start winning. Come on, guys. That's a bit. So if Liverpool doesn't lead in the game, then Liverpool fans don't type in the comment section. um, we can't fear De Bruyne. Yeah, man, De Bruyne is the man, bro. He's one of the best players in the world. I know it's gonna take time for him to get back, but he's gonna make it difficult. Um, he's gonna make it difficult for a team like Liverpool to just walk away because after January is where Man City tends to play their most consistent brand of football. They tend to be very consistent. Um, n- no, not it's going to be tough, tough. We're going to show y'all Reds is different. And you see, Nunez just missed another sitter. Nunez, as I said, that's the problem that Liverpool is going to run into this season. You need a Nunez to score goals. Nunez, as I said when this watch along started, Nunez is failing big time for all the money they brought him in at Liverpool. He's not scoring. He's at Anfield. Tonight was a night for Nunez to put one in the back of the net, get the fans back on its side. Nunez is a flop, man. Nunez is a flop, bro. What a relief. Anfield record intact. Okay. Zayaman Noor. Okay, he's saying that. JT, I was talking in the chat. Okay, come on. Liverpool says Salom Hassan. Okay, big up yourself, Salom, wherever you are. Thiago will be back stronger. Yeah, Nunes, bro, you need another striker. Liverpool has to get another striker. Liverpool has to get another striker if they're going to win to win this. I don't think they can carry on. I don't think they can carry on like this. Oh. And people on Facebook, let's get the likes on Facebook up to 100. We are 77. Hit the like button over there on Facebook. If you're over there on Facebook, and hit the follow button. Follow Sports Prophecy for more watch along. We have the African Cup of Nations coming up as well, and we will be going live for some of those games. So hit the like button over there on Facebook and hit the follow button as well. Thank you. Nunes is to be on the bench. Yeah, man. Nunes is a flop, bro. Nunes is a flop. He's a water boy. Nunes is a water boy. He needs to carry water for Liverpool, bro. Nunes is a big flop, bro. Nunes is a big time flop, man. Remember 2-1, says young boy. Yeah, you did predict it 2-1. Not a lot of time left in the game. 2-1 Liverpool. Goals from Jones and Gakpo. Gakpo on the 70th minute. No, Jones on the 70th minute. And Gakpo coming in to basically put the icing on the cake for this Liverpool team. Now they're basically running away with it. This one. People over there on Facebook, like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe if you're over there on Facebook. Hit the follow button over there on Facebook, wherever you are in Africa, Australia, Asia, Europe, the Caribbean, the Americas, wherever you are. Hit the like button. And shout out to everybody over there on X tonight that tuned in. It's my first stream live over there on X. Shout out to everybody over there on X. Yeah, man, and thanks. There's a few people who retweeted it or reposted it. Thank you over there on X. Thank you, guys. JT, you see the midfield is important. Jamaica is going to need that. We're going to need Diaz. Diaz can do better than Nunes. Man. I think Nunes is going to be. And the problem is they're not looking to. I think Liverpool should think about shipping out Nunes. The only thing is you're paying him a lot of money. They pay Nunes a lot of money. Nunes plays well for Uruguay in international football, but he doesn't play well for he doesn't play well for Liverpool. Doesn't play well for Liverpool. He doesn't play well for Liverpool. And Liverpool needs to bolster that attacking front three, even though Nunes is not a starter. But I believe that you still have to have one player coming off the bench who's as effective as one of the players on the park. similarly to what's happening at Aston Villa with Musa Diaby and Leon Bailey. It's either Leon Bailey off for Diaby and Diaby Bailey on for Diaby. And those are two players who can get you similar work rate. Leon Bailey has, though, kind of run away with it a bit more than Diaby this season. But I think Liverpool needs a little bit more depth if Liverpool is going to want to win the league. I think they need a little bit more depth. I think Thiago coming back to Trent Alexander. Still believe that Trent Alexander is a midfielder, one of my favorite players in all of football. Trent Alexander. Even Bailey is better than him, but I think Nunez will grow in the team. But how many seasons does Nunez need to basically start providing goals for Liverpool? Because he has been getting the opportunities, and there you have it, guys. The game has just commenced. There you have it, people. There you have it. Liverpool 2, um, Fulham 1. There you have it. Let me just make sure. Liverpool 2, Fulham 1. So there you have it. Liverpool moves on. Please, Liverpool, let's make it now. It's too late, bro. It can't be 3. The game is over now. The game has ended. I heard about Mbappe transfer. Mbappe, uh, Mbappe situation is very unique at PSG because he's a player that he's a homegrown talent. They have basically propelled him to stardom, invested a lot in him, gave him the monster contract. And I think they're going to make it very difficult for Mbappe to leave PSG. I think it's going to be very tough for him to leave PSG because PSG would be losing a lot of money letting Mbappe walk like that. Because if Mbappe goes, because it seems like Mbappe wants his contract to just run out and just walk. And PSG wants to get at least something to recoup. That's a monster player. That's why they wanted to get him off to Saudi Arabia or anywhere. I think, but I think Mbappe might have made a deal already with Real Madrid, and that's where he wants to go, probably. I don't think Mbappe is a player to me. Mbappe doesn't seem like the player to me who would go to Saudi Arabia for the money at this point. He looks like somebody who enjoys competitive football a lot more, and I don't see him heading off to Saudi Arabia. Nunez is a super sub. Are you kidding me? Come on, Jackie Love. You're saying Nunez is a super sub? Come on, man. Nunez is a flop, man. Nunez is a flop. Nunez is, if you look in the dictionary for the word flop, you see Nunez celebrating next to that word. Nunez is a flop. Every Liverpool fan knows that Nunez is a flop. Come on. Nunez is a flop, man. There's no way you can say that Nunez is a super sub. That's impossible to coin Nunez as a super sub. He's just not that guy. How old is he? Mbappe is still in his 20s. True, bro. Nunez is a distributor. But he's not in there to be a distributor. Nunez is in there to put the ball in the old onion bank. Bust the back of the net. That's what Nunez is there for. Nunez, I don't think there are better distributors. When you talk about distributors, I'm talking about De Bruyne. That's what we talk about, distributing the football. That's the pinnacle of distribution, De Bruyne. And there's Nunez doesn't have any kind of quality close to De Bruyne. He's just, Nunez supposed to be this guy comes in and make those runs and get behind defenders and get it in the back of the net. He doesn't seem to be able to figure that out. What's your thoughts on Jamaica versus USA? Jamaica versus USA, it's gonna be a tough game without Demarai Gray, without Shamar Nichols. So really looking forward to watching um Devontae Cole from Barnsley, though. Really want to see him in the international setup. He looks very sharp at his club. He's already got 15 goals in he already got 15 goals in midway of the season, and last season he had 15 goals for his entire season. So that tells me he has basically improved 100%. He's at 100% of his performance last year, so he could be plus 100% this season if he scores. Not gonna get 28 goals, but if he scores 28 goals, the guy is at 200%. Gonna leave Nunes alone. We need Mbappe at Liverpool. That's not happening, bro. That's not happening. I don't think. I don't think any. I don't think even the EPL is gonna let that happen, bro. Mo Salah and Mo Salah and Mbappe at Liverpool. That is a nightmare for even people watching it. That can't happen, bro. Nunes was bought as a bench player. Nunes was never that guy. Yeah. You think so though? I think if Nunes was firing on all cylinder, he would have been a starter. Because I see where Nunes can fit into this team. It's not like Liverpool is just loaded to where Nunes couldn't play. I see where Nunes could play. I see where Nunes could play, and he's just not good enough. I think he's just not good enough. That's what's keeping him. That's what's making Nunes into a bench player, not because he was brought in as a bench player. Nunes is playing like a bench player, hence he is a bench player. Um, Nunes need deliverance. All right. Jota is the starter. Nunes would. Jota is a 50-50, bro. Jota is not a out and out starter every game. If Klopp has somebody who gives him something similar to what Jota gives him and a little more, they start over Jota. We saw that throughout Jota's time at Liverpool. Jota has never been a full-blown starter. He's always been in and out the starting lineup. Jota hasn't owned the starting job at Liverpool. He's always in and out. And when Sané, Mane, and those guys were, no, he was never a starter, bro. He was a bench player. He was the Nunes. He was coming off the bench. But with Nunes not producing, I think Jota basically elevated up the order into more of a starter because Jota does everything right, but he's not clinical either. Jota is not clinical. Jota, I think, misses the most. I would love to see his Jota's. I would love to see Jota's. I would love to see Jota's record for how much goals he misses in the EPL. He misses a lot of goals. Jota misses a lot of goals. Deliverance. Next season, Nunes time. Whoa, let's see. Diaz and Jota and Arnold own this lineup. Whoa. As I said, Jota owns the lineup right now, Simone Richards, because of what Liverpool has there. Mount Pleasant Academy we partner with as a club. Okay, that's good. So Charlton Athletic and Mount Pleasant Academy in Jamaica has teamed up as a club as partners. That's good. That's another pipeline there to get some young Jamaicans over there in the E-player. Club rotate his players. Lies you're telling. All right, Jackie, pre this. Van Dijk started tonight, and you know that Van Dijk has to play in all the EPL games. He doesn't listen. Certain players don't get rotated, man, unless it's a FA Cup game or some Europa League game. Certain players don't get. I never seen Sané, Mane, and Salah gets rotated in the Prem. Like there's no rotation for those guys unless they're injured. Jota is. I saw Jota miss goals so much, bro. For me, he's inconsistent, bro. Jota is he has the quality to get you up to the 18. He looks dangerous around the 18, but he misses a lot of goals. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Jota misses a lot of goals, bro. Lot of goals Jota misses. I don't know what anybody else is seeing, but I'm seeing Jota misses a lot of goals, man. He misses a lot of goals. Oh, you send it to me on Instagram. All right, thank you, Johan. Big up yourself over there in Norway. Hope you're staying warm, bro. Jota is one of the best finishers in the EPL. Jota is one of the best finishers in the EPL. All right, are you kidding me right now? Let me look at Jota's. Let's look at let's look at Jota's record in the EPL. Let's look at. We're gonna bring up Jota's Diego Jota's stats in the EPL right now, and we're gonna see how much how many goals he has in the season. Let me just type in Jota stats. We're gonna look at these stats because people are saying um he's one of the most clinical. 2024. Okay. Oh, is this correct, bro? This can't be right, man. Diego Jota's football statistics. All right, let's see his statistics here. Matches, goals. Is this a 2024 season? Bro, it's not looking good on here, bro. If this is 2024. Yeah, he has 3 goals and no assists. Um yeah, three matches, 1 goal. Oh, so he didn't play a lot. He hasn't played a lot this season. He hasn't played a lot this season, but so he's averaging a goal every 3 games so far. Let me see. 2022 season. No, this can't be right. It's not showing in the Prem. Okay. 2023, 14 matches, 5 goals. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 14 divide by in every 2 point, let's say in every 2.5 games, Jota scores. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. His success rate is 21. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I mean, I think but I would like to bring up that based on and look at how much goals he misses though. Because he misses a lot of goals. I think Jota, based on how Jota plays, he could have been like a 15 goal a season player. He gets the opportunities to score 15 goals a season, but he doesn't score them. He doesn't score them, bro. So I don't know. He gets the opportunity to score 15 goals, but he doesn't score them. So maybe that's what Jota don't start not because he isn't clinical. It's most of the time he's injured. Okay, up Liverpool, but we like if Mbappe come to Liverpool. You're dreaming, bro, because Salah have records to break. Nunes with 2 assists. All right. Nunes chance conversion rate very bad, bro. 14.29. So Jota's conversion rate about 6 points better. And Nunes misses everything. That's nonsense. Must be there in PSG. Okay. You need to understand that Salah as a goal scorer records to break. He has a success rate of 21.7% compared to Mohamed Salah. Okay, 20 point. Do I knew it's 10%. Let's do this. Okay, that's some good statistic there. IT push. Um, but yeah, I don't know, bro. Even tonight you saw him had 2 clear shots on goal and he sent them into the stands. Nothing on target. I don't know. Dixon, we're closing in on him. Okay. If Jota not clinical, none at Liverpool is clinical, says Mirak. Mbappe must stay where he is. We are good. Whoa. People don't want him there. It was Jota 50th goal for the club in 131. Yeah. So that's good. That's actually decent. Bailey have more. Jota play nice game. If only Liverpool losing, be losing. But we love that guy. All right, cool. His conversation is the best in Liverpool. His conversion. God Almighty, where did I get other letters in other conversion? His conversion. Yeah. Commented. IP. Yeah, man. His conversion, it seems like his conversion rate, I'm looking at it here, it's pretty good. But yeah, but he had the potential to be much better, to score way more goals. I don't know. For me, I think he could score way more goals, Jota. I think he could score way more goals, man. I don't know. Everybody on Facebook, just on Instagram, on YouTube, hit the like button, please, on the video before we close out. Just hit the like button, and thank you guys for joining. Watching to see how teams are gonna bolster their team for the EPL for the second leg, where things get very sticky. Um, let's see if Arsenal is gonna bring in Ivan Tony and Osimhen from Napoli. I don't think anybody's gonna get to bag the big dog. I think he's the most sought after player in football right now is Osimhen, because the number 9 position in football right now is very high in demand. It's very problematic. A lot of clubs need a number 9. They need that CDM as well, a player who can just clean things up a bit. But I think the number 9 position in football right now is in high demand. And I think Osimhen is the guy that I think Chelsea would break the bank to buy him. I think Arsenal would break the bank to buy him. Don't think Manchester United can even think about buying anybody. Manchester United can't even buy a bag juice or a patty. Isaac, come on, bro. I've seen Isaac play, man. Isaac, he plays for Sweden. He plays as a lone striker. Well, he does play better at club level, because when he plays for Sweden, at he's just playing as a lone striker, and he's just up there chasing down the ball. I don't like how they play him for Sweden. Olanga came in and supposed to give him some help, but the Swedish coach is like, bro, I don't know if his coaches from that era. They're very conservative, bro. I don't know. Like, some of these coaches are just like, they're conservative. Like, they don't want to play attacking football, and they don't want to make substitution. It's annoying to me. That's why I always say that Jurgen Klopp, for me, Jurgen Klopp, who's the coach that coached Italy in the finals of the, oh God, it's not much. Who's the coach that coached Italy in the finals of that Euro? I think Jurgen Klopp, and that guy he's also the French coach. I think I have 2. I have to go 3. The German coach as well. Love, he was good. But I would have to put the French coach and the Italian coach as the 2 top international coaches, 2 top coaches in international football. Those guys don't let the game drag on. They just they take the initiative. And then when you come to the EPL, I know Pep Guardiola is the monster. He's the boss. But for me, Jurgen Klopp is the guy for me, because he doesn't hesitate on substitution. I hate watching football and my team is losing, and you have a coach just on the sidelines like this and just looking around and like they're lost. No, you get paid to think about stuff and make substitution, bro. If you're changing around things on the park and it's not happening, Why do you have all these players on the bench if they're not competent enough to play? So I love coaches who take the initiative. And Jurgen Klopp, you saw that tonight. He brought in Nunes and Gakpo, and they changed the game for Liverpool, and they walk away with the win. That's it. That's it. I don't. Arteta is struggling as well with his substitution. He seems like another guy who's hesitant to make substitution, and you see the effect that it's having on Arsenal. Teams who hate to make substitutions struggle. I strongly believe that Ten Hag at Manchester United, he looks very confused as well when it's time to make substitution. It's either McTominay, and who else is his other not Ganacho. Ganacho, no, I think will never come off the bench for Man U again. Ganacho has basically owned that spot. He's been one of the best players to me in the EPL last month. And between last month and this month, Ganacho, he's been decisive in his decision making, integral in the attacking when Manchester United attacks. Kobe, what's that young kid name that I talk about? Kobe Mano, another young player coming in playing that defensive midfield role for Manchester United. Really good young player, just 18 years old, came through the Manchester United Academy. I talked about that player last year, did an entire show on him. After I saw some academy games, I was like, whoa. Big up yourself, DJ, who's always on YouTube. He's a huge Manchester United fan and a Reggae Boys fan. He tends to go to these academy games. And I was like, bro, who is that kid? And he's like, Kobe Mano. I went and looked him up. He was devastating. Kobe Mano, really calm, poise on the football, playing like he's a grown man. Kobe Mano, only 18 years old. So Manchester United, but they have to let go of McTominay. I don't know what they're going to do with Rashford. Rashford is very inconsistent, hot and cold. 1 minute, Rashford gives you something brilliant. The next minute, he reverts back to being Rashford. Don't know what they're going to do with him there. Christensen, inconsistent as well. I think his time might have passed. Veron, God, too many injuries. Lindelof, don't know what to say. It's when I look at Manchester United, it's they just have too many odd pieces. Bruno Fernandes, he looks like he's always ready to cry when the referee doesn't give him a call. It's a weird team, Manchester United. To be honest, I don't know what to say about them. They're a really weird squad, man. But adapt a lot from Klopp playing style. Easy, Jackie Love. A segue, you want to segue into the Butler thing there. We're not going to say today, We have to keep them EPL show, your EPL. We can't follow, Grim don't make timely substitution. Yeah, that's my biggest qualm with Coach Jaime Hallgrims. I'm okay and I'm celebrating stuff, but his substitutions. You know how I feel about him and substitutions, bro. I think he's terrible. I think he's awful at making substitution. He knows that. Maybe he doesn't, but I believe so. Miley is way better than Kobe. Okay, just overhyped. No, Newcastle stand, big up yourself. Just an opinion. Just think Kobe Mano is really good. Saw him last year and I thought, this kid is epic. He's monstrous. People, amazing. Thank you guys for joining me today. Have to work in the morning. It's 12:30 here. And thank you for joining me again. See you guys until next time. Jackie Love, everybody in the comment section, everybody who passed through late, thank you again for joining. Everybody over there on Facebook, just hit the follow button, hit the like button on your way out. Thank you guys. Have a blessed afternoon.